Hey, hello, hi there my little bears. It's your girl Alaire back with another video. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I've been doing this series known as the Decade of DMG Diaries, where I go through the journey of trying to repair my damaged 3B curls with the brand Carol's Daughter. So yeah, y'all know the drill. If you've been here before, we just gonna get right into washing our hair. So this is week 4. Also, please don't mind that giant volcano on my forehead. Like, holy fuck, it hurts. Like, actually it hurts. Hurts really bad. Anyways, I honestly don't really know how much of a difference there is in my hair. Also, you can see like where the black dye is starting to wash out in certain spots. Because like my hair is slowly starting to like have blonde highlights at the tips and stuff. Well, that's kind of like not the tip. It's literally like the middle of my strand. Middle strand of my hair. I know that my curls are easier to comb through now. They're easier to brush, easier to style. It looks like they have a pretty good shine to them. Like, even though it's obviously in need of a wash, they're shining. I want to pop this thing so bad. It hurts. I've really been looking at like the ends of my hair a lot. And like I noticed like a bunch of little white specks. I think that's probably the damage in my hair, you know, like a split ends or whatever. Anyways, I'm getting hot and it's hot in here and I just got off my period. I was supposed to film this video on Monday. It's Wednesday and I upload on Fridays. So yay, we're just gonna go skip. Alright, oh my god. I'm a little late. For today's routine, we are simply just shampooing our hair, doing a hair mask, and that's it. That's all we gotta do today. So, yeah. To everyone who is new to my channel, hi, I'm like actually really happy that you're here. I am 24 years old. I love to make music, I love to play video games, and I love makeup and self-care. All the fun stuffs. If you guys have any like video suggestions, anything that you guys would like to see, just leave it in the comments. I see every single comment, and I respond to every single comment. So, yeah. Life has been very simple lately. Very simple. I've applied to a few new other places for a job. I'm running out of money, but that's okay. Want to really make sure we get the roots. I have replaced some parts on my car. I replaced the headlights completely, except one of them is a LED light. It's like my other high beam light, so I really need to get that switched out. Somebody had commented on my reels and said it sounded like some kind of vacuum hose or something was loose, which, true, because I was looking under the hood the other day and there's this part that is supposed to clip together, but it doesn't clip together because it's broken. So I'm gonna have to look up and see what part that is so that I can order a new one for it, so that it doesn't sound like that. I still have to fix my back door. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I don't know. I'm like almost tempted to just say fuck it and like find a mechanic or something to help me with it, because I am very stressed, but I also can't afford a mechanic, so it doesn't matter. I'm gonna go rinse this out. Okay, so as I was rinsing out the shampoo, that's pretty much all we really have as far as hair loss goes. Ow. Like I said, it hasn't been that bad since I've been really, you know, taking care of it and just trying to do my best. But yeah. gonna detangle my hair before I apply the mask. So that it can even distribute. So that it can be evenly distributed. Yeah. One thing I feel like you guys should know about me is that I'm a spiritual person, and I feel like I want to start having spiritual talks on here too, you know, aside from like hair, like maybe start like some kind of series where I talk about beliefs and conspiracies, stuff like that, you know. I feel like it's fun, and I'm learning new things every single day, you know, as far as spirituality goes, religion, everything. I'm not religious, by the way. I grew up in a Christian household, so obviously, yes, I believe in God, I believe in Jesus and all that. But I also have my own beliefs because I grew up. I started learning. I had my own journey. So, yeah, right here. I have a lot of experience with, maybe not a lot, just a couple years. A couple years of experience with working with different deities, different gods, goddesses. The first deity, I don't even really know if I'd call him a deity because he's an archangel, but the first deity that I worked with was Archangel Metatron. Yeah, he is God's most trusted archangel, and he literally sits right next to God. He's the voice of God, everything, like, so, yeah, it was pretty intense. I mean, I learned a lot of patience. I learned how to have a lot of patience by working with him, and truthfully, he really changed and shaped my life. And I am really slowly, very slowly starting to get back into my practices. Now, if we want to talk gods and goddesses, I worked with Apollo first. Apollo called out to me, and I answered. I made a lot of music while I was working with Apollo. I was very much so into poetry. I was drawing, you know, because he's like, you know, god of arts, crafts, music. But he's also, I'll also say, I did get sick quite a few times while working with him because he is also the god of sickness. So, sickness, illness, and, you know, shit happens when you don't listen. And they try to slow you down because you're trying to move too fast. So, yeah. Aphrodite. Also, Psyche. She was actually the very first goddess that I worked with. She was very much so kind of like a mother figure, like very gentle, very kind, and very patient as well. She wasn't demanding. She didn't demand anything at all. She's very sweet. I liked working with her. She was a good goddess to start off working with. And eventually I started working with Aphrodite, kind of on and off a little bit. And she was really fun to work with. So I'm hoping that I can start working with her again, because like I said, I've been out of practice for a little while now. And I'm starting to feel like it's time to get back into it, you know? Looking into hoodoo, voodoo, all of the different kind of things that are calling me every which way. So we've got a nice little ball of hair, about the size of my eyeball, whatever. It's a lot of hair. It's a lot. But anyways, now we're going to get into our repairing cocoon mask. I think I already have used this mask once before. It made my hair really goddess talk. I've been reading more and learning more about goddess Hecate, and she is interesting. She's really interesting. I love her story. I love a lot of things about her. And I'm excited to continue to learn. I feel like I'm not like in the right space to be practicing, you know, like my magic, my spells and all of that. So I've just been doing meditations, some light journaling here and there. I've been doing ancestral work. I left some offerings for my ancestors the other day. A glass of water, which is half gone, which is really crazy. And some candies. I left a rose on there because my grandmother loved roses. And yeah, I've just been trying to get myself back on the right path, back into alignment, and doing the things that I want to do. Eventually, I'd like to become my own boss. I would really like for YouTube and just social media in general to take off. Not only with my lifestyle content, but with my gaming content, and eventually too with my music. I haven't made music in quite a while, but I have a lot of songs that are unreleased that I would like to release and need to be released because there's no need holding on to all of that by myself when other people could be healing through my music too, you know? Like, it's not just for me, it's for everyone. I feel inspired knowing that people genuinely like listening to my music and that it makes them feel something, you know? And I think that's really what music is about, is just connecting with people and letting people know that they're not alone. We're just gonna comb the product through just to make sure that we get every strand, every piece of hair. And while this sits in my hair, I'm gonna take a shower just to get it, yeah. And then once I come back, all of it will be rinsed out of my hair, and we will move on to styling, the styling portion, so stay tuned. Hey my little bears, I'm back from my shower and we're gonna do a little bit of skincare. I'm gonna do my skincare and then I'm gonna put my products in my hair. I don't like doing my hair and then putting my skincare on because, you know, oils and everything. Yeah. But my face is damp because it's hot and I just got out of the shower. I took a cold shower, which I really like doing. It's really good for you. It really helps recenter your everything. So, I'm gonna go in with the toner first. Black Rice Toner from Hadu Hadu. I love this thing. So good on my skin. It's very lightweight. I'd recommend. There's a piece of hair there. Oh my god, it's still there. Okay. Yeah. I hear you're supposed to tap it into your face. I mean, I typically don't do that. I forgot to put the lid on this. What's your guys' favorite, like, shower playlist? I was just listening to Hades by Melanie Martinez. She's one of my favorite artists. Look at that. Like, they feel so bouncy and so soft. Like, that mask really helped. She needed it. She was so dehydrated. Hair. So while I essentially wait for all of my face stuff to dry, I'm just gonna get right into my hair care products. Whatever. Yeah. So today is July 29th, which means Soft 30 starts on August 1st. It's also my boyfriend's birthday on the 13th. I got him a birthday present. He doesn't know yet. He might know after he watches this video. Which, if you're watching this, baby, hi! I'm not telling you what your present is until your birthday. Yeah. It'll be here before his birthday. I'm really excited to give it to him. Because, you know, I love giving gifts. Giving gifts is like my favorite thing. And I'm really hoping that I have another source of income by spooky season because I love doing boo baskets and all that jazz. I love it. I love it so much. I'm such a little lover girl. I don't know if I'll put the gel in right now. I probably won't, just because like I'm low-key kind of running out of it and I want to save it for like when I actually like go out and stuff. So for now, I'm just gonna leave it in my hair. Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and style because I'm just not gonna do gel. I'm literally just about to go make some video game YouTube videos. So, you know, I'm not really doing much, so I don't need to really put gel in my hair. And plus, I would also like to see how my hair looks without the gel on top of this product, because this product alone feels like it does really good in my hair. And I just want to see if also the white specks are coming from the gel or if it's really my hair. So yeah, we're gonna do a little bit of experimenting today. So it's a little bit different, and that's okay. Here's the I wiped my hands off. I did wipe my hands off, but moisturizer, especially down here. I think I mentioned it in a previous video, but I can't remember if I did or not. But I have PCOS. Very cute. Or PMOS, that's what they call it now. And I grow facial hair just under here. It's nothing too crazy. I hate it. But if there are any other PC/PMOS girls out there who grow facial hair, what are your guys' like tactics for getting rid of it? Because I could use a little bit of advice in that field and would really appreciate it. This piece of hair on my fucking forehead again. Oh my god. But yeah, what I currently do is I don't use no shaving cream, no shaving lotion, oil, nothing, because ingrown hairs and I can break out down here pretty bad if I use products. First, I just use a normal razor. I use the Billy razor. Shave down, shave up, then I shave diagonally this way, and then I shave diagonally this way, and then I also try to go this way, and also this way. So I do at least like 6 different angles when I shave, but yeah. If y'all wax or something, I'm scared of waxing because I don't want there to be any scarring down there. I don't want the skin to get darker, and excuse me. So far, it's not bad. Like, I've been shaving it that way since like high school. I'm 24 now, so yeah. Let me know what y'all hacks are. Alright, my little bears, that is it for today's video. The Decade of DMG Diaries episode 4 is now completed. And I'm really loving my hair. I'm loving the results. And yeah, next step is to try more styles and to just kind of express myself with my hair, because that's what I always do. But I did it with color. Only this time I'm not doing it with color. I want to do it more with styles. You know, cute berets and hair ties and clips and all that stuff, butterfly clips, you know, with like the little balls and stuff. Yeah, I really want to try all that stuff. So if you liked today's video, don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment down below. I check all comments and I respond to all comments. So please like the video, please comment, and please subscribe for your girl. Sending all my little bears a big bear hug. I love you guys so much, and thank you so much for all your support.